Hey lovers, this is Bella Dutch from Allseeingeyetarot here with the bi-weekly love scope. Now this is part 2. If you've already watched part 1, welcome to part 2. This is still running from September the 23rd through October the 7th. Quick announcement. We do have a vertex that is coming up for water and fire. So if you are a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, as well as a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, definitely revert to video 1 so that you can understand what is going on. Now, if you want to win a free 30-minute video, or well, free 30-minute reading, I keep saying video. If you want to win a free 30-minute reading, then you need to timestamp when I start each element over here. So if you are air sign or an earth sign, timestamp in the comment board down below when you see me shuffling for air signs as well as earth signs, okay? Make sure it's all in one passage in the comment board, and hopefully you get chosen. All right? Alrighty. So here we go. First up, I have my wonderful air signs. This is going to be for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. For the weeks of September 23rd through October 7th, this is a bi-weekly reading. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? September 23rd through October 7th. Happy birthday to all of my Libras out there. If your birthday runs in the month of September or October, you automatically qualify for birthday 60. We are still in September, so if your birthday is not till October, wait till October to hit me up, definitely. Because in the subject line, when you hit me up at allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com, in the subject line, you need to put October birthday or September birthday, and I'll send you back a special 60 invoice. You got 72 hours to pay that invoice. There's 72 hours on all invoices. If you don't get it paid in 72 hours, I promise you, you will lose out on your opportunity to get that discount, and you're going to have to pay regular price, which is right up under the description box in this video. Show me what's happening, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, September 23rd, October 7th. Here we go, y'all. All right, first card out. The Magician. Five of Wands. Four of Swords. The Tower. Three of Wands. Under the Magician card, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Under the Five of Wands is the Emperor. Under the Four of Swords, Nine of Cups. Under the Tower, Page of Swords. Under the Three of Wands is the Six of Wands. Overall energy for my Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, September 23rd to October 7th. Knight of Wands. All right. So those of you that are air signs, you're probably feeling a bit frisky at this time. Maybe you have met someone who's very important. Maybe you don't even realize how important they are at this moment. Okay, when you first meet them, you don't really realize how important they are, because maybe you meet a lot of people. Air signs are the ones that tend to jump into relationships and they don't really do a lot of research at first. Okay, but this one in particular, this person that you're running into, this person that you're meeting, happens to pull on your heartstrings a bit. It makes you want to secretly stalk this person or really get to know where their mind is, or really get to know where they're coming from. Now, I have to mention that there are those of you that may be a bit caught up in a little bit of a situation because I have the Emperor here with the Five of Wands, okay? So maybe some of you are legally married. You're going through a separation at this time, and you met someone who may be very similar to the wife that you have, may be in a soul connection with the wife that you have. So it's going to be very familiar to you. However, with a bit of a twist. A bit of a twist because I say that maybe this person that you're meeting is a little bit more educated than the wife that you have, okay? This person, I like to refer to them as the teacher, okay? Because this person is going to teach you some things in life that you may be stuck with right now. You may need to understand purpose a little bit, or you're trying to understand purpose, you know, what it is that you truly want, what it is that makes you happy. I say that because we have the four of swords here with the Nine of Cups, okay? So this is about focusing. Maybe you realize that, you know what, I didn't really do things in my life to get the desired outcome that I'm hoping for, but I met somebody and I'm quite intrigued with this person, you know. While I usually tend to hook up with people that I just meet, we may have sex, I may never call them again. This person, I'm not even interested in having sex with them. I more so want to pick their brain a little bit, all right? So it should feel a little bit like a break, like you're taking a break and you're meeting someone who is extraordinary to you. We have the Tower with the Page of Swords. Okay, so when we have the Tower, it kind of says to me that maybe this person is not in the beginning forthcoming. They don't tell you the situation that they're wrapped up in. I got a feeling that it's going to come through for my ear signs as a bit of a challenge. Okay, so meeting this person feels a little bit like a challenge, all right? Maybe because they are already in a situation where they have someone, they may be dealing with someone that is incarcerated, or they may be dealing with even a twin flame where it has not yet manifested, okay? And you know this about them because you've been creeping around. Page of Swords, maybe you've been watching their Facebook, Instagram, or some of their stories, and you have this momentum about you where you're just like, okay, well, I'm going to blow your mind. I want to blow your mind. You know, I love your loyalty, the loyalty that you have for that person. But if you can give me that same loyalty, I'm appreciate you. You understand? So that's how you're thinking, ear signs, okay? We have the Three of Wands with the Six of Wands. Now, this tells me that there is going to be somebody that's in your life, this person that you're meeting, this new person that you're running into, who is going to elevate your status a little bit, okay? They may help you with moving forward in your life. They're going to help you with feeling good. They're probably going to give you a lot of praise, a lot of worship. They're going to see you as the king or queen that you are, and they're going to, most of the time, they're going to elevate you. So the conversations that you have with this person is going to be invigorating. It's going to be sort of like a baba to an infant, you know, like a bottle. You know, you give the infant a bottle and it's a sense of security. So that's the word I'm looking for, a sense of security. This relationship that you're getting into is going to be a bit of security for you. Now, we have the Knight of Wands, so this tells me that in the meantime, you probably see a lot of people, date a lot of people. There's a lot of on and off situations that you get yourself involved with. But with this particular individual, I have a feeling that you're going to keep this tucked in your pocket pretty low. You're going to keep it in your pocket because it's something that you need. I like to look at, like, for instance, when I speak to a lot of men, okay, there may be a very attractive man, a very prestigious guy who could have any woman in the world that he wants, okay? He meets all kind of women, beautiful women that come from all different walks of life. But maybe these women have a common goal in mind. Maybe they only want this man for his courageousness, or they only want him because he is a boss type, okay? So they all come with the same gameplay. This particular individual that come, they don't want anything from you. They just want to elevate you. They want to make you feel good. And the reason they don't want anything from you is because they may be caught up in something that you're going to learn very early on, because you're going to be stalking them and trying to figure out, you know, because they're not going to be forthcoming with the information that you're looking for, okay? So in your quest to find out who this person is, why don't this person want anything from me? Why don't they treat me the same way most women treat me, or most men treat me? You're going to be trying to search their life out, and you may find out that this person is already attached to someone. This person is being very loyal to someone who is not quite available. That there is going to ignite, it's going to ignite the competitiveness inside of you. All right. And I feel like I'm talking to those of you that happen to be Aquarius, because Aquarius can be very competitive. They're not afraid of anything. So if they see that they meet someone who is 100% loyal to someone else who is not there, that's attractive for an Aquarius individual, and they want that for themselves. So their whole goal is, I'm going to see if I can take this person and make this person give me the same dedication and loyalty. In the meantime, I'm going to treat them better, and chances are you may win. Okay, so this is for those of you that are Aquarius. All right, because I just feel very strongly that I'm speaking to a lot of Aquarius. All right, you may win if you are persistent, if you are consistent, and you're just giving this person what they need. So while they're giving you lots of praise, lots of affection, lots of attention, that's exactly what you're going to have to give Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, in order to keep this person in your back pocket. If you want to keep them invested in you, you are going to have to appreciate this person, sort of elevate them a little bit, okay? Because they may be broken in trying to follow that other situation. All right, let's see. Yeah, looking at that Five of Wands and the Emperor, I feel like I'm talking to men who may be Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Men who are very manly men who, you know, I say it, you do it, do as I say, not as I do, that sort of energy. You have what is necessary in order to guide or lead this person in a direction that they need to go in. Okay, so I just feel like you're going to win. I feel like you're up against a lot of competition right now, air signs, okay? So, you know, even though I mentioned Aquarius, it's because that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that King of Swords energy where it's a bit competitive. They're not stirred by emotion. You know, they're all about what's real, you know, or what's just, okay? I could be talking to any of you, so don't get caught up in Aquarius. It could be Libra, it could be Gemini as well. I feel as if for this next 2 weeks, you are going to be in a situation that is very quite competitive. You may be going up against someone who has the same amount of things that you have, the same prestigiousness, the same popularity, and you guys are vying or fighting for the same woman, okay, who happens to be very courageous herself, who happens to be very spiritual. And I'll just say, if you win her, you definitely have a diamond. Okay, I like to call it a diamond in the rough, because most of the time, if you meet women who are in love with someone that they're not in a relationship with, they tend to be very loyal to that person. They'll give all of themselves. When I see the Five of Wands, I know that it's a little fight that's going on. You know, male chest bruting. You know, I'm more powerful than you. I can appreciate her more than you could appreciate her. You know, it's a little fight that's going on, definitely. I feel like Aquarius, I keep saying Aquarius. So it must be a lot of Aquarius that are in this situation. If you keep at it, 9 times out of 10, you're probably going to win. The question becomes, looking at that Knight of Wands, is, do you really want it? Or are you in it because you just like to be competitive and see if you can get it? You know, you have to watch out for that. Being an Aquarius, especially because Aquarius, most of the time they'll get in situations where they're competing with another man or another female that are on the same status as them, and it just makes them feel good to know that they can win it. Meanwhile, you have to take in consideration the person that you may be hurting, because maybe she is very loyal to that other man. Okay, and if you happen to win her, if you're only doing it because it's a game to you, you could really hurt her, and that could cause karma for you later on down the line. So be careful with that, okay? All right, that's all I have for you. Make sure you like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell. You want a personal reading, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. In the subject line, make sure you put which reading you would like to book. Remember, if you happen to be Libra and this is your birthday month, in the subject line, make sure you put birthday month and tell me the month that is your birthday so I can get you in. For the rest of you, you know, if it's not your birthday month, you just want to know how much is readings, how much do it cost to speak with Bella Dutch, look in the description box right up under this video or any video for the year 2022. The pricing stays the same, okay? I love you so much. I hope you enjoyed this. Make sure that you timestamp so that you may have a possibility to win a free 30-minute reading. All right. So make sure the 2 elements are in the same passage in the comment board right up under this video. Until next time, I'll be back with the last element. Okay. Welcome back, Bella. Thank you, guys. Next up, we have my wonderful earth signs. This is going to be for Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Happy birthday to any of my Virgos. You still have a few days left, about a week left. If your birthday runs in the month of September, hit me up, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. Make sure in the subject line you put birthday month, September. All September long. If your birthday is in September, you automatically qualify for the birthday 60. Okay? All right, so let's go. Here we go. Spirit and Universe, what are the messages you have for my wonderful Virgos, Taurus and Capricorn, September 23rd through October 7th. What's going down in the earth element? Show me. This card flew out, so I'm going to put this up here to focus on the Queen of Swords, all right? So, we're going to keep that up there, all right? So, we're going to focus on that. That's a Libra or Gemini individual that you may have been involved with. We'll see how it connects with the cards that's laid. Show me. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. What's happening? September 23rd through October the 7th. It could also just be to focus on the Libra element around the time of Libra. It is, the sun is in Libra now, okay? I believe it started on the 22nd, 23rd. So it could just let me know that something is about to go down right now for you, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay, here we go, y'all. Okay, first card out. 10 of Pentacles. The 2 of Cups. Ooh, 2 of Swords. The Magician. The Strength card. Under the 10 of Pentacles, we have the 6 of Cups. Congratulations to all of those who had a baby recently. Under the 2 of Cups, we have the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is definitely a baby entering into your circle. Under the 2 of Swords, we got the Devil energy. Under the Magician, 5 of Swords. Under the Strength card, Justice. Overall energy for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, September 23rd through the 7th. Knight of Wands. All right. Promiscuous behavior, that's what I'm going to say. All right, so looking at this 10 of Pentacles with this 6 of Cups, I know that maybe you have recently added to your family. You recently had a baby. You recently found out you were pregnant. Congratulations to all of you who found out you were pregnant or you recently had a child, okay? Because it's definitely speaking of the family dynamic, all right? Adding into the family or even someone entering. You didn't have to have a baby through your own body. You could have picked up your grandchildren, added your grandchildren to your family dynamic. Maybe you're raising your grandchildren on your own. Congratulations to all of you who recently added to the family, okay? Now we have the 2 of Cups with the 3 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords with the Devil energy. You know what I see looking at this? This could also be, you know how people are pregnant and they get incarcerated, okay? Like people have a baby. The dynamic that I'm seeing is that maybe someone was pregnant while they were incarcerated and they recently had the baby, and their baby went maybe to their mother or father or to their family member to raise as their own, okay? Another thing that I'm seeing in this scenario is that There could have been a little bit of infidelity. Maybe you are confused about who was the baby's father. Maybe you're Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and there was some sort of deception that entered into your life. And maybe you're kind of confused about who fathered the child with the Two of Swords and the devil energy being there. All right. I do paternity tests through the cards. Hit me up, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com, if you're confused about who may be the father of your child. Okay, I do that. With the Magician and the Five of Swords, yeah, this is something that manifested, something that was had, and it could be the person that you're going after, or the person that you are claiming is the father of the child, could possibly not be the kid's father. All right. I gotta pull some clarity on this, y'all. Clarify that Five of Swords for me. Let me see that Five of Swords energy. Okay, we got the Hierophant. Okay. The Moon. Hold up. Shit. Okay. The Moon. So this is paternity issues, definitely. This speaks of the government, with the Hierophant being there. The government and the Moon could be an illusion. It can be the person that you're claiming is the father. The kid is not really the father. Clarify that Moon energy for me. Strength card, Page of Pentacles, yeah, definitely. All right. So be very careful on who you're claiming to be your baby's father. The person that you may have wanted it to be the father of your child is not the father of your child, okay? And you need a paternity test. I feel like this is urging on that. Okay, clarify the Strength card for me. Ooh, Ace of Cups, little baby. Something's going on with pregnancy within you earth signs. Tell me more on the Strength card. Six of Swords. The Devil, Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. All right, so listen to me and listen to how real this shit is. Some of you could have been dealing with two fire signs, two Aries, two Sagittarius, that sort of energy. And I feel like this could be that you are a Capricorn, with the devil energy being there. It could be that the dates between the two people, the two air signs, the two fire signs, the Aries, there's two of the same energy. Okay, so it's either two Aries or two Sagittarius. The dates are so freaking close, okay, that you are sort of confused about who fathered the baby. Now, let me tell you something. On the Strength card, it says to me, if I was to read this, okay, without even having you sitting in my chair, I would say the person that you were previously involved with for a while, they're not the father. So it's the new person that came in the picture, all right? The person that you got involved with. So the first Aries that maybe you've been dealing with for a while is not the father of the new baby. It's the second Aries that came in who fathered the baby. Now, being as though it is the Devil and the Five of Wands, there is some toxicity there. There's some information there that maybe you found out about that makes it almost impossible for you to co-parent with this person. All right. Maybe they're caught up in the limelight. Maybe they have an issue with their sexual preference that you just recently found out about. There is something there to where Spirit says that you have to have strength on this situation, and with the Justice being there at the same time, you have to realize that this person is part of the vertex. So you may be Capricorn. I'm gonna say Capricorn for sure. All right, that's going to get hit with this energy. Maybe you got involved with the Aries or Sagittarius who happens to be going through the vertex right now. One of you, 9 times out of 10, it's probably the earth sign that happens to be very narcissistic, very judgmental. With the Justice card being there, justice is about what you've done in your history. You know, sort of like you deserve to go through this hard time because of the way you've treated people previously. All right. So I need you to understand that. Now, I need to talk to you and I want you to understand something. Stop. You may want to go at this person like, listen, I don't know if you're the baby's father. It might be the previous person I hooked up with. Stop saying that. Shut the fuck up, Linda. I'm telling you to shut the fuck up because the person that is trying to father this kid is usually the actual father. And by you keep saying that there's a possibility this other individual could be the father, you're making them a bit uncomfortable, and you're only going to make it harder on yourself. Okay? Stop doing that. All right? What this is basically saying to me, Linda, is that you may have found out some information about the new partner that you fathered the child with, and you absolutely do not want this person to be a part of you or your baby's life. So you're going back to grab your ex. And I know this is Capricorn energy, because this is what Capricorns do. Capricorns has a tendency to hold on to their past, and they always want to go back to what it is that they know. You're trying to go back and grab this person, and this person has nothing to do with this new baby, this new lifestyle. The one that you are disgusted by, the one that you don't want the father of this baby, the one you don't want a part of your life, is actually the father. I know you hate to hear that, Linda, but y'all know I'm always accurate. I can't lie to you. I got to keep it 100 with you, okay? However, there's something there. We got illusions, and we have the Strength card with the Page of Pentacles. Something's there, because Spirit is telling you to have strength. When I look at this Hierophant, I know that there is something that goes against tradition. So something you recently found out about. And when I look at stuff like this, the first thing that comes to me is about like people's sexuality. Maybe they was in a closet. It's something that goes against the way that they were raised. Okay. It can be something that focuses on religion. Maybe they were raised in a Christian household, but they're devil worshiping. Some shit like that. It's like something that if the world found out about it, it would make them be shunned out of the household. Okay? So it's one of those type of situations. If you had a situation like that, hit me up. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. I don't want to talk too much on that, because I have a lot of people that come to me, a lot of people that trust me. You know, I have strict confidentiality laws. I am not going to reveal anyone's business with anyone else. Even if you know the person and you're like, you know, if I get two people, you know, the man and the female that come to me, I am not going to disclose with you what I disclose with the female. I'm going to simply deal with you in what I see. Okay, so I don't do that here. Okay, so I want to shy away from that a little bit. I just want to tell you there is some twisted, screwed up dynamic that you have to accept. There's an acceptance that has to come that's very toxic, or it goes against your belief system. And you have to figure out how you're going to deal with it, because you guys have to co-parent a child. There's a baby in the situation, and you're going to have to figure out how the best way to deal with this individual. Now, why am I going through this? Why me, Bella? Well, because, and you're not going to like it when I say it, but you happen to be a very narcissistic person. Maybe you don't recognize your flaws. Maybe you don't recognize when you do someone wrong, the things that you say to people, and Spirit is whooping your ass through the situation. That's the best way I could put it, okay? It's time for you to stand in the light. I almost feel like Spirit has you in this damn shower room with the shower on your ass to clean you up of everything that you've done to people, you've done in your past that is not considered faithful. And moving forward in your journey is something that you have to regurgitate, throw up. It's something you have to get rid of. And if Spirit chose you to go through this with an actual twin flame, and it's kind of twisted, because the twin flame vertex for fire and water is up now. And I'm looking at Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that's connected with fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You're not in the vertex, Earth, but the fire sign is in the vertex. So you would act as the karmic soulmate, or the soulmate that the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius need to bring to light. So that's not going to feel real good to you, Earth signs, okay? Because it's going to feel like they're being judgmental of you. You are going to end up having a vertex right after this fire and water sign. So your best bet is to sit and deal with your insecurities, your lack thereof, that you need to regurgitate on so you can become a better person. All right. Although Spirit is not really focusing on you, you are in this twin flame vertex simply because maybe you have a rising ascendant in Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have an ascendant in the vertex at this time, and is triggering upon that part of yourself that needs to be regurgitated, that part of yourself that is ugly, that needs to be thrown up. Okay. It could also be you've had some wild ways in your past with the Knight of Wands being there, because the Knight of Wands is the trick baby. I call them a trick baby because, you know, they're usually jumping from partner to partner. They're not learning their lessons. You know, they think it, they see it, they do it, regret it later. That's the energy of the Knight of Wands. They just keep jumping from partner to partner, and they're not incorporating the lessons that Spirit is trying to teach them. All right. So I feel like that could be you, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You keep jumping from partner to partner, and Spirit is trying to get a hold on you, and they are trying to fix you, fix your flaws. Okay. So you ran smack into karma, which means you ran smack into the person that is going to bring up the things in you that needs to be settled in order for you to become whole. You can't say I'm whole, or I'm a bad bitch, or I'm a God-fearing woman, and you demonic as shit. Like, come on. Or are you wicked in your ways? Or you constantly blame people for the reason you do shit? Like, nah, Spirit ain't with that. Okay, so they put you in a devastation. This is devastating. This is the type of energy that's embarrassing. You can't talk to people about. You have to accept this because you can't go nowhere. And it kind of seems like maybe the people that are going through it the worst are the ones that recently had a baby with this individual. So you can't get out of it if you want to. You got to deal with this person for the next 18 years. Why Spirit chose you? Because you're hard-headed, you're wayward, and they wanted to make sure that you fix the ugly in you, because you constantly got that reminder with that Aries or Sagittarius person. It's going to constantly be there. It's going to constantly show up, and you can't break free from it because you got a baby with this person and you got to constantly deal with it. We can talk more about that. Hit me up for a personal reading, because I don't really want to expose your business out here, but this is definitely getting up in your shit. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is getting up in your shit of flaws that you have that you never want to own up to. Okay, so I'm speaking to those of you that have been called. Know that you're a narcissist. Your partners have called you narcissists. You have destroyed people that you've been dealing with. This person, not only is this person the person that you're dealing with that keep telling you you're a narcissist, or that you don't care about nobody else's feelings, or that you do wrong and you don't live up to your shit. Not only are they Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, they could also be they could also be, I'm sorry, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, because we have that Queen of Swords that popped up here. So it could be that your ex-partner, the person that you were involved with, happen to be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That can be your divine other half that you are trying to get to. Maybe you're overlooking that person, and in the meantime, Spirit has raised up or made attractive to you in Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. But your divine counterpart, the person that you're supposed to be with, when it's all said and done, the person you're supposed to ascend with, could be an Aries. It could also be a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Okay? I hope I ain't confused you. More about that in personal reading. Sometimes I can't go through a lot of shit. I can't really expose everything because I talk to thousands of people all over the world, and sometimes their situation will show up in a reading, and just for the sake of not making them feel like I'm exposing their business, I try to shy away from when I see their story coming up. All right? But if you're in the story, the vertex is hitting October the 1st. We're in the pre-vertex. So these persons are returning in your life. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius are returning to those of you that are Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They are making you regurgitate, spit up, trigger. They're triggering on shit that make you sick to your stomach, okay? Because you did not do things the way you were supposed to. You were very judgmental to your partner. You call it, maybe I wanted to change this person for the better, but how can you change someone when you're not right? You know, like there's some very important energy. I hope you guys really get it and understand what I'm saying to you. The narcissism is within this earth element, okay? You did wrong by your partner. You wanted to fix them. You call yourself fixing them, but you sort of said the wrong shit to them, hurt their feelings, devastated them. You put yourself in a situation. By the way you talk, this is the way I'm going to give it to you. Here you go. You had a partner. You was in a relationship with this person. This person loved and adored you. The way you treated them, the way you talked to them, pushed them into a situation that is embarrassing to you, that goes against your family tradition, that you can't stand. But you're the ultimate designer, creator of what you got from that person, because you had a newborn baby in your hands. Okay, this person was a newborn baby, and you, who think you know it all or think you know how to enforce lessons on people or change people, didn't realize that you can't change a person until you work on the flaws within yourself. You sort of created in this partner a genuine hate for you, like where this person is not in love with you anymore. They despise you because you judged them so harshly, or you pushed them so far out into the element that they've done things now that is totally embarrassing to you. Okay, I hope you get me. I hope you understand what I'm saying to you. It's totally embarrassing to you. It's something you can't talk to your family about. It is fucking you up mentally right now, just the thought of it. If you need me, hit me up. Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. I'm going to leave it alone. I got to back away. Okay? Allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. In the subject line, make sure you put which reading you want to read. If you need a spiritual analysis, because this situation is spiritual and you keep creating this dynamic for yourself. It's like you're on that luminescent sign that keeps repeating. Then you want to go for a spiritual analysis. If you're in a situation that's pretty petty, it's pretty physical, then you want to go for a fly on the wall. If you got a divine partner, soulmate, karmic soulmate that keeps returning into your life, you don't really know what to do with it, divine partnership. Okay? The divine partnership tells you the now. The spiritual analysis tells you about the patterns that you create for yourself. The fly on the wall confirms the insecurities or the intuition that you're feeling towards a person. Okay? That's how I can bring it to you simple. Okay? I love you much. Make sure you like, comment below, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit your notification bell. You want a personal reading, allseeingeyetarot@gmail.com. You want to win that free 30-minute reading, make sure you timestamp below when I started each element. Until next time, I'll see you very soon. Make sure you hit the thumbs up, all right? Help me to get back in the algorithms. Help me to be able, for my audience to be able to know she uploaded a video. You have a way to help me to do that. And that's just simply pressing the thumbs up button. That's all you have to do. Okay? That's all I ask of you. Until next time. Thank you, guys.